Hi there, in this video I'll show you on how you can use the reasoning or thinking model from Mistral AI on this Lusha platform. Basically, here on this platform, it is going to be using the Magistral model, which is the model that was created by Mistral AI, and this model is quite comparable and maybe even better than DeepSeek R1. And not only that, Mistral has one big advantage. It has a feature that lets you speed up the whole process, so you can get answer even from the reasoning model very quickly, and in some cases maybe even faster than the regular AI model, but it is a thinking model. So let me show you how you can use the reasoning model on Lusha from Mistral AI. First, you can navigate to chat.mistral.ai, or you can also use the mobile app version on your phone and you can log in with your account. Now, here for this demonstration, I'm going to be using my classic question that I use a lot to test various AI models, and so far, there is no AI that can answer this riddle correctly. So the question goes like this: 5 equal to 10, 6 equal to 12, 7 14, 8 16, 9 18, and then what 10 equals to? Well, if AI is looking at a pattern, usually it's going to give the answer of 20, which makes a lot of sense. But remember, these patterns just a way to trick AI. But in reality, the correct answer is actually 5, because remember, 5 equals to 10. So if AI is smart enough and it is able to see the trick of this pattern, it should be able to answer the question with 5. But if it wasn't, then it's going to give the wrong answer, which usually going to be 20. Anyway, here to enable the reasoning mode, you can click this think button. And what's unique about this is that if you click this drop-down menu, you'll see these two options. So there's the pure thinking. It's basically the mode where AI will be fully relying on its training data. And this will disable tools and connections. If you have a plan to create images or maybe enable web search, then you might want to not enable that option. But if you want to get the best answer, especially for math and coding, then I do recommend to enable this option. And here is where Magistral or Lusha in general could shine or outperform some models. It could be really fast, and I think that's usually the key advantage of Mistral AI in general. It has a feature, I mean, the models that they have actually very good, very fast, and even that they still offer 10 times speed. This is the mode that is available for a limited time a day, so you can only use this mode several times a day if you're using the free version of Mistral. But if you're subscribing to the pro version, you could use it even more every single day. And basically, this will ensure that you can get answer roughly about 10 times faster if you're not using compared when you're not using this mode. So since it is a reasoning model, I actually highly recommend to enable this performance mode. And don't worry, it will give you the same quality. It just use more hardware and therefore will give you much faster performance, a much faster answer. Now, when you're done with it, you can click this button and just wait for Mistral to give you the answer. And you'll see that it's really fast. It is faster than Gemini, faster than the reasoning process from ChatGPT. And you'll actually see the total duration that it took to actually solve this problem. Okay, it's reasoning, it's still thinking, and we can see the process. And sometimes you could use this information as a way to tweak your prompt. And there you go. This is the answer. It thinks for about 19 seconds. And the answer is 20, which is not correct. But yeah, most AI tools or AI models are not able to answer this correctly. Now let's do another demonstration. I'm going to use a different question. And here, I'm going to be using this as a question. You can pause this video and you can read it if you want to. But basically, I want AI to use its logic to actually decide which one or how we should spend this budget, and which one is basically the most important and which one that we could skip. And again, I'm going to be using the pure thinking mode, and I will enable the high performance mode. Let's send a message and just wait for Mistral, or in this case Magistral model, to give the answer based on the question. And Hopefully we can get the answer in less than 30 seconds, because throughout my testing, usually it can solve the problem in about 10 seconds. And there you go. So we got this, and yeah, it's a very long answer, but we got this summary. Allocate the budget as follows: office supplies, a training course, team lunch, partial software. Okay, that's very interesting. The software budget was $3,000, but it recommends partial software because it knows that it is quite important. So yeah, it's actually a smart answer, but I don't know if it's actually something that could possible in real life. But I do like its creativity. So that's basically the power of Magistral from Mistral, and that's how you can use the reasoning or the thinking model from Mistral AI in Lusha. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. I wish you a great day ahead.